Very specific kind of silence that happens just before you hit the run button on a machine you've spent 40 minutes designing. It's that split second of pure, unadulterated tension where you're either about to feel like a god-tier architect or a total idiot who can't figure out a basic logic gate. That's the emotional heartbeat of Modulus Factory Automation. This is a pure, distilled logistics puzzler that strips away the traditional fluff of factory builders to focus entirely on the internal language of systems engineering. Developed by a team that clearly understands the efficiency as art crowd, it's currently on PC and it's targeted squarely at the people who think Factorio spends too much time on walking and not enough time on pure, high-stakes problem solving. The core loop isn't about clearing forests or fighting off alien bugs. It's about modularity. You aren't just placing a machine that does a task. You are building the logic that tells that machine how to behave. There's this incredible sense of kinetic deduction when you finally align your conveyor lines and the first resource hits its target with mechanical precision. The difficulty curve doesn't just climb, it expands. It forces you to stop thinking about connecting point A to B and starts making you design self-correcting systems. The aha moments here aren't just satisfying. They are genuine dopamine hits for anyone who enjoys the feeling of a plan coming together. The impact of the design is psychological. The game respects your intelligence by assuming you can handle the friction of a complex problem. Visually, Modulus uses a functional minimalist palette. We're talking industrial greys and deep blacks that make your vibrant neon-coded resource streams pop with perfect clarity. It's a UI-first approach to art direction that keeps you in the zone without visual clutter. This is paired with an atmospheric lo-fi soundscape that acts more like white noise for your brain, punctuated only by the tactile, crisp clicks of modules locking into place. It's an environment specifically designed for deep work, making a 4-hour session feel like 20 minutes. The story is a backdrop of silent industrialism. You are an operative in a world where efficiency is the only law. There are no sprawling cutscenes or forced dialogue, but the world building is felt in the escalating scale of your blueprints. The narrative layer is simply your own growth from a confused technician to a master logician, and the environment justifies the grind by making every solved puzzle feel like a contribution to a larger, nameless industrial machine. The most brilliant design choice is the undo and blueprint system. It makes radical experimentation feel safe, encouraging you to tear down massive sections of your work and start over without a heavy time penalty. However, there is a friction point, late-game UI navigation. When your factory hits a massive scale, digging through nested menus to tweak a single logic variable can feel like death by 1,000 clicks. It's a minor blemish on an otherwise surgical design, but it's something veterans of the genre will notice during longer sessions. For the price of a decent lunch, you're looking at dozens of hours of high-quality mental friction. It holds its own against the giants of the genre by refusing to be anything other than a pure, unapologetic puzzle box. Modulus Factory Automation doesn't care about your feelings, it cares about your logic. It's tight, polished, and immensely rewarding for the right kind of brain. I'm giving this a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's an essential addition to any automation library that proves you don't need a massive open world to create a massive sense of accomplishment. I've got to know, are you an organized chaos builder who fixes things on the fly, or do you spend 2 hours perfectly aligning your belts before you even start the first machine? Let's argue about efficiency in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives. I'll see you in the next one.